Hey, you wonderful, wondering wonders out there in Oz. It's the 2nd of January 2023. Okay, so remember that date, won't we? You know, I just wanted to do a quick YouTube for the beginning of the year. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but you know, it's just like tick me off the first part of the year, like you hope that everything's going to go smoothly here in Oz. Of course, that's wishful thinking, isn't it? You know, of course. But I just wanted to, say, and if any parliamentarians are listening out there, and enjoy your Christmas holidays while you can, because I think when you get back to work, you guys, in Parliament, you're going to have a hell of a lot on your plates to handle and deal with. And that's what I mean by this concern about, where, and I'm not, and I know I'm not, and my channel does not represent discrimination, racism, or anything in any form to discriminate against anybody or anything. But the thing is, we are concerned in Oz at the moment with new variants coming in, whether it be from China or any other countries that have outbreaks and that are coming to Australia. I believe the damage has been done because people have come into Oz now over Christmas and they're still coming in, right? And the viruses are here. And as I said, it's only going in early January. So I don't think people and the government has now stupidly realised that there most probably will be a concern of variant this year for the Australian people by allowing everything, all the safeguards here in Oz to safeguard us with the virus have been taken away, and including the COVID testing sites, which is a real tickle to Australians and tickle to think that we've done that. It's an irresponsible move, government. And that's another point I'm coming to. With all these variants coming in now and before Christmas hit, the damage has been done. Okay, so implementing all your little rules and regulations as from certain dates, like a lot of other countries are doing, they haven't done it yet. Well, what's the bloody use? The damage has been done. So if the viruses or the other mutant strain viruses are here in Oz, they're here, right? Right. Well, let's get past that point and realise, okay, if that's the case, then, do the Australian people a favour, Anthony Albanese in your government, is by putting COVID testing sites back in the suburbs, because they will be needed, because there will be outbreaks, and I think the government's realised that now. But, still, once again, the Australian people are going to suffer. So do that. I think these COVID testing sites need to be reopened really soon, because if not, then the health system is going to be overloaded and just fuse out, because they won't be able to cope with how many people, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but how many people most probably will get sick from flus, viruses as such, and they don't know what they're dealing with. But, well, if they can't get to see a doctor and they haven't got the money, they're going to go to the local hospital, right? Yeah, that's for sure. But there won't be much help there because everything will be overloaded. But if people are aware and they say, all right, I feel sick, I don't know, I don't feel so well, I can go down to my local testing site and get a test done, and if I'm sick, then I can do something about it. So you need to bring that back, Labor. You need to bring that back before the end of January, because people will need it. You need to bring that back is a big thing, Oz, because, we and all the business people want business. That's understandable. And allowing people into Australia, that's bloody good relation, and you're building the relations between country and people, and you're building the economy. We understand that. But on the same hand, I don't think it's going to scare people away from coming to Australia if they have to be tested, because I think then they'll have that little bit more respect for Australia, saying, well, if we go to Oz, at least we're going to have that, and the requirements are, and that's going to be a good thing for everybody all around. But the thing is, if they can be tested before they enter Australia, and that can be, a thing where they don't have to waste their money, they waste their time, they waste their effort. They know they're sick, they can't travel, fair enough. But the thing is, we're going to have to recognise here in Australia, that ain't happening. That may never happen. Their little, implementations of what they want to do all around the world with all the countries involved, right, hasn't happened yet. But the thing is, we're going to have to realise that in Australia to safeguard ourselves. So how about doing something for the Australian people, the ordinary Joe that lives here, that's got to go out and work, that's got to go out and earn $1, that's got to go out and look after the family, got to go out and work for the man. How about you safeguard them with these COVID testing sites back open? Back open. Demand them back open, because you'll bloody need them, Oz. I tell you, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer for the first part of 2023, but when I heard that, and they haven't even implemented any of these rules and regulations yet, they're still coming. So the damage has been done. Personally, I think you'd think like that too, Oz. So that's what's got to happen. Bring back the COVID testing sites, government, or else all hell's going to break loose. The damage has been done. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say, Oz. Remember your masks. You're gonna need these. Really, you're gonna need them. Believe you me. So sanitize, 1.5 distance, all that sort of thing. If you can, it's going to be really important for the next couple of months. I've got no idea what to say to the people that can't afford to go to the doctor. That has to weigh up if they go to the doctor, and it's not just a single person, but with a family. Are they going to be able to eat this week, or what are they going to go without? And case there are, the scenarios go on with the ordinaries Joe here in Australia, and I understand that. So I have no idea, but all I can say is safeguard yourself, be wise, because a lot of the sicknesses are going to come here to Oz, and they ain't just going to take months and months, they're going to take weeks. That's all, weeks. So, and without free COVID testing sites for Australians, the ordinary Joes of Australia, we don't know where we're going to be. But all I can say is safeguard yourself, keep well, be wise, and do the right thing by you, your family, and that's all I'm going to say. But as far as these COVID testing sites, Anthony Albanese, enjoy your holiday, all you parliamentarians, because you'll need it. But all you parliamentarians, you've got to realise, and Anthony Albanese, bring back the COVID testing sites. They are a need, an immediate need for the Australian people here in Oz. Take care. I won't say like, subscribe and comment, because this tube is not all that. It's just something I had to put out, because as I said, I care for Australia. I care what happens in Oz, So that's why I'm doing this tube, because I love Oz. And I just want to say how important it is. And if any of the damage has been done, it's already been done. We've got to safeguard Oz now with these free COVID testing sites back immediately. Anyway, over and out. See you all from Planet Australia. Take care. Look after yourself. And I'll see you in the next tube. Bye, y'all.